Hello guys, Ali here. How are you doing? Welcome back to another episode of NeoCab, where we have just rescued a friend of ours, Liam, from a protest that was going a little awry. We got him back to his hotel. He seems a little bit more aware of things and a little bit more active in how he wants to help solve the problem, which is very nice. It's always nice to see that. But now I'm going to go and help Sam, I believe, the guy who wanted the cookie bakery place. I pulled up to the pin. What was Sam doing around Kinfolk? That's a good question. What was he doing around Kinfolk? The fences around this place were even higher than Los Hoyos Pen. He was carrying a moving box and talking with a guy I could barely see. Guess that was Lucas? Maybe this was some kind of rehab jobs program. And Sam, yikes! He looked about as gloomy as I felt. A moving company wasn't the same thing as a dream bakery, but hey, it was a job. Let's see. I hoped he'd been able to scrounge up some cash for that special mixer. For his cookies. Hey there! Know where I can get a good cookie around here? Tried to lighten the mood. He's not looking happy. He's not looking very happy at all. No. Uh-oh. Maybe his plan wasn't going so well. Oh! Hello. God damn, people still get into these death traps? Great. My paying passenger was an asshole and he was drunk. Here, dude, let me at least hold the box for you. Oh thanks, but I got it. There was an unmistakable sound of rattling glass and an eerie music box melody plinking from inside. Sounds like Sam's job wasn't going so great. Does she know where to go? How have you been, Sam? Oh yeah, I should correct him. I am a guy. Or lady, sorry. I'm a lady. Sorry, I'm mixing the real world and the game world up here. Give me a second whilst I just align myself. She does. And you realize she can actually hear you, right? Ah, love it. They should totally program some SAS variants into RAI. Give him that human touch. He tapped away on his phone and I spotted a huge Capra sticker on the case. Figured. How's your night going, Lena? Ah, you know, never a dull moment. Yours? The glass rattled again, with a broken warble. What's that sound? I was just bringing this music box home from getting its annual cleaning, and unfortunately there was an accident. Yeah, I was totally smashed and I totally smashed it. It was your Aunt Cassie's? His daughter Cassie. Wait, what? Seriously, driver, if you're on something, just pull over right now. They both went quiet and my head spun. Sam had definitely told me about his Aunt Cassie, but since when did he have a daughter? Something was up. Do I want to pry into that, or do I want to pry into the cookie? Oh. What happened to all that cookie talk? Watch out! What is it? I thought I saw a deer. A deer? Yeah. They're out there. Did he lie to me? I have a feeling that Sam lied to me to get some drug money. I gave him drug money. Well, okay, I'm assuming right now. I can't be sure. That's one way to change the subject. Need to keep my eyes on the road. I do, yeah. It's true. I saw one once. At the farmer's market on... Did he just fall asleep? For the moment. You don't want to know how many whiskey bombs he downed earlier. I didn't care. I needed to know what was up, but I didn't want to wake Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, I mean, I do, you know, I don't want to be a dick to this guy. He's paying me, right? I needed to know what was up, but... Oh yeah, sorry, I just read it twice. Whatever you say, Sam. Look, please don't tell him anything. I'll explain everything when you drop him off. Great. I'd been conned by a story about cookies. Until I knew more, it was best to just stay quiet and keep an eye on Sam. Let's just not talk then. Well, that's not what I meant to say. I feel like I'm going to get a migraine any second now. Are we there yet? If I wasn't in trouble, we could have taken a company car. But no. Now I gotta help this guy out before I get a little too tipsy-whipsy. Gosh. Who says that? Gosh, people are just too nice in this city. Let's see here. How much was he angling to get out of this Capra clown? How much longer before I'd say something? No. How much was he angling to get out of this Capra clown? Look, I appreciate you making sure I get home okay, but it's really not necessary. I know it was an accident, so let's just call it even. No way, dude, I told you I'd make it right. Well, Sam's voice cracked, and for a second I almost felt for him. What if you made a donation to the foundation in her name? Buddy. Yes. How? I had my phone set up to take donations. There it was. A mugging was happening in my car. The victim just didn't know it yet. Oh man. Okay. Okay. I don't mean any ill will against this guy. But if I step in, I won't know what's going on with Sam. That's assuming he won't just run out of the car and never tell me anything. I'm going to laugh. I'm curious, because I don't want to sabotage the chance of Sam actually giving me answers here. What's so funny? Oh, nothing. Just a billboard we drove by. Sam handed over his phone and Luke stared into space. Just scan your coin code and put in the amount. Wow, this guy really had no idea that he was about to rob himself. I just watched. What was there to say? Or I could pry. What's the money for? Ocean conservation. She wanted to be a marine biologist. Bless her. Sounds like a cute kid. What difference did any of it make? The Capra shill would wake up tomorrow thinking he'd helped some bereaved father and saved a few dolphins while he was at it. Unless he ran into Sam Logan again, like I did, he'd never even know he was robbed. I pulled up to the drop-off, which, for all I knew, may have actually been Sam's house. I'll get out here too. Kinda need to walk it off, if you know what I mean. I can't thank you enough for your kindness. If Cassie were here... He actually choked up as he said this. I wondered what he thought of to make the tears real. Had there ever been a Cassie, aunt or daughter in his heart? She will be, buddy, I know it. He hopped out of the car with a hiccup. Smell of whiskey lingered. Now it was just me and Sam, alone again. Ah, okay, hold on. If I flip the locks and pin him down, he's an ex-con. I think. Yeah, assuming that part of his background is correct. You know, he could maybe kill me. I don't know what he was in there for. But if I let him go, then... I mean, I could just never pick him up again. You know? And if I remember rightly, it's the other guy that paid me. So, and he fell asleep through part of the journey, so I'm definitely getting 5 stars there. Oh, this is a tough one. Nah, I think Lena has sass. I don't think she would let him go so easily. I flipped the locks so I could pin him down. I wanted answers. Look, I know I messed up. Let me give you some of this money. 60? Oh, hell yeah. I could use that dosh. Ah, man. I could really use the money here. I don't want his stolen money. No, yeah, I'm not gonna take stolen money. I don't think she's that kind of person. I don't want your stolen money. I just want to know why I shouldn't turn you in. Turn me in? For what? Lying so well that people believe me? If that were a crime, we wouldn't have any government left to enforce it. Is that how you sleep at night? I sleep as well as anyone in Los Hoyos. It's like the fact that the health code says a certain number of insect parts are allowed on your food. You're making your case by comparing yourself to roach legs? No, I'm saying we all probably eat a toddler's weight in roach eggs in our lifetime. What's the harm in letting people think they're just chocolate sprinkles? With that little gem, he hopped out and walked right past the place where we'd stopped, disappearing into the shadows between the houses. I took a breath and noticed the telltale flickering of screens inside of the windows. Whatever story got you through the days, I guess. Oh, what? Oh man, you think you're better than me? At least I can at least I keep my take at the end of the day. Neocab scams you worse than I ever did. What a dick. I got some money. How did I get all that money, though? I didn't think my balance was so high here. Liberty Heights. Okay, I need another fare. I need to get my rating back up. It was well after midnight, and I'd met my ride quota. I checked my fuel grid. Red. Damn. I had it in me to push one more ride tonight, or I could call it early and get some rest. I have to be very careful here, because if my bracelet being red, as it is, influences my conversation tree, then I don't want to screw up here. I do need to push on. Every PAX was a chance to learn the city and earn some coin. Let's see if we can get someone new here. Is that Ali? That's Carlos Wong. I don't think I've ever given him a ride before. That's the club. That's the weird guy. This is a new person. Insufficient charge. Stella Brunel. I'm gonna go here. I know, insufficient charge. Great. Oh, that is expensive. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna charge here. I don't think I can reach a cheaper one. I learned the hard way that you gotta grab a charge when you can, and not to wear heels when I'm driving. The asking price is 110, about what I expect these days. Full charge. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. Okay, I can reach her now. Yeah, I'll help her out. She's going onto the perimeter of the town. This, above all, to thine own self be true. Alright, missus, alright. My nav led me into a desolate industrial area. The kind of place that reminds you it's a night time. I pulled up to an old warehouse that had been turned into lofts. A band was loading up the front with stacks of amps and two long-legged blue whale puppets with amplifier eyes. Cool hair. Driver, how many passengers have you had tonight? Why'd you ask? Were they coughing at all? Showing any signs of it? Oh, she's a hypochondriac. God damn it. It's okay, I'd just rather know so I can protect myself. No, they seem fine. Everything alright? We're basically walking sponges for all the sweat and slime that constantly ooze from our bodies. And a cab. Well, that's a giant petri dish. So we'll see if I'm alright about 2 to 4 hours after exposure. Just let me know if you get spots or something. Where are my manners? Nice to meet you, Lena. I'm Ned. I've been spending too much time around my grandson. Kids are like germ travel agents. She's a grandparent? I'm gonna be honest, she does not look old enough. Really? Touch a Lego brick and boom! A virus has a one-way ticket to your immune system. You got any kids? No kids, just working up to getting a dog for now. Fantastic idea. Man's best friend. Well, certainly for this old timer. Again, she does not look that old. Was I hallucinating? A low flying drone buzzed me back to reality. Nope, this was happening. Say, you look like a gal I can trust. Got an honest face. Have you heard that before? Actually, I hear that a lot. Just not the part about being a gal. Well, between you and me, I've noticed a few strange things happening around town these last few days. Have you seen anything suspicious? We could bond over the friend thing. She could be a cop, right? I don't know, the backstory and her aesthetic don't quite line up, and she's asking... I mean, have you seen anything suspicious? I don't know, there's a part of me that thinks that she's, like, undercover or something. I don't want to say this, I just say I drive a cab in the middle of the night, so... I see. Now... I know we like our fair share of drama in our little hamlet, but I saw something the day that cheerleader gal turned up dead behind the video store. And, well, a man can't be having scares like that at my age. Okay, I am super confused now. She's a man now? Or he's a... okay, let's just continue. So, how old are you, Ned? Oh god, break. I know you see me like me, in my actual body, but normally I'd appear to you as a middle-aged man named Ned. Normally? I wish you had a headset. It's way harder to practice like this. What? So, like, did you believe the character? Did you feel a mix of, what was it? Homespun charm and creeping murder mystery suspense? Okay, I'll be honest, I definitely felt those things, but I didn't feel the mix of them as far as them becoming a person. Not really. Yeah, Ned, I need a little help understanding this. It's for an immersion. I'm actually a real actor, but the legit gigs never pay, you know? It's through Hoyos Abiertos. Have you done one of their stories? Not yet. We're like any other immersion troupe out there. I don't know what an immersion troupe is. We bounce around the theatre space, improving characters that we get, like the day before. So the customer in the headset can save the girl, or slay the dragon, or both. Whatever plot pack they bought. Wait. Tonight's main menu features a gritty historical mystery set at the turn of the century. Why to kill? Featuring Ned, a schlub with a sordid tie to Newbury High's beloved murdered prom queen. Blah blah. Wait, so Ned's the killer? I wish. Strictly supporting cast. A gloom settled over her. Savvy tried to drag me to this haunted house immersion last Halloween. One of my exes and one of her exes both ended up working there, and she said it would be like therapy to go to go axe murder them as evil zombies or whatever. I should have done it. I hear there's a pretty good art scene in LO. It's not bad, and Capra makes a big thing about supporting local spots, so that's cool. Until they invent an AI to replace us. Sounds familiar. Let's see here. Once I had some tourists who were convinced I was a super realistic AI. Oh yeah, I once had a guy who would talk to me through his robotic puppet. Wait, that happened? Did I fall asleep during that part of the Let's Play? I remember this though. Uh-huh. She stared at her hands. Sorry, she stared at her hands, and the gloom settled back over her. Sorry, they just dropped a bunch of new plots on us last night. Can I run another character by you? Sure. Anything to keep me from obsessing about Savvy. Lifesaver. So, on tonight's menu, I have two more characters. Frule, the dark Intraxis spiderling who guards the mirror of many faces. Or Thora, a bad girl witch who pulls you into hijinks at Cauldron Academy. Bad girl witch? I think I'll choose that one. I'm gonna go with Frule. Oh no, Thora. Thora's the witch. There we go. A high-maintenance friend with a strong power over you. Way too close to home. Aw, man. Okay. Gotta say, Frule. Okay, so imagine I'm 10 feet tall. Easy. And I have 8 legs. Countless glimmering eyes. Okay. And smoke billowing out of my gaping maw. Cool? Wait a minute, is that... That doesn't sound like an innocent, family-friendly thing. Can you maybe not be a spider? Is the smoke poisonous? Okay, yeah, let's play along. Silence, manfolk! She stomped her foot so hard it shook the front seat. What be the meaning of such disturbance to the most precious slumber of the Intraxis? Okay, sorry, just looking for a mirror. So, manfolk, come to play with Frule? I think she's so clever, but she be a fool. Oh, I see what you did there. I am no fool. So it be. Fool can tell manfolk her nature. Treasure hunter, yes. Yes, beast, so hand it over. Not so simple, not so simple. Price of treasure is great indeed. Answer Fool's riddle, and manfolk will get what manfolk seek. Though the mirror of many faces may not be what manfolk think. Riddle me, Fool. Listen carefully. I'm really bad at riddles, by the way, so, you know. Help. How many manfolk work for Neocab? Yeah, hold on a second. She's a spy. I'm calling it. Let's see here. So this is the kind of information a monster just has on hand. Make it believable, please. On claw. Okay, fair enough. Our kind has much wisdom from the great before. Now guess before Fool eats a manfolk snack. How many manfolk people worked for Neocab? Did I even know that? We don't exactly have conferences. Let's say 300. 300? Wrong! Wrong! Manfolk be wrong. What's the answer then? The answer is none. That is objectively not true. Yes, many manfolk say they work for Neocab, but none of them actually do any work. Okay, Fool, you lovable rascal. Manfolk lose. Now, manfolk must die. Don't kill me, please. And break. Guess I got fooled. Might as well just play along. This person's clearly a little, you know, ill. Sorry, he got angry faster than I expected. Should I tone him down? I guess it depends on what the treasure is. Oh, I can't remember. I think it turns out that you were the treasure. Or actually, I think Fool is the treasure. Sometimes we give away pens too. Nice to know. Hey, that was really helpful. Thanks for playing along. I think Fool might have some legs. When we got close to the theatre, the sky lit up with roaming spotlights and holograms teasing the plot packs. A blocky computer flashed fatal error inside of a passing cloud. A sexy witch winked at me and then zoomed away on her broom. Look at that! It's showtime. Good luck in there, Ned and Fool. Thanks, we'll be fine. Hopefully I won't be doing this much longer anyway. Take care. Her shoulders were slumped as she slipped past the lines at the doors. No one recognized her as a person. They were paying to see her perform, but of course they wouldn't. Right now she was in character, only acting as herself, and that didn't seem like a role she wanted much at all. Yes, 5 stars. Thanks for being a good sport, treasure hunter. No problem. Yes, back up to 4.0. Lovely jubbly. Over $100 now. I earned 77 coin. I'm trying to work out where I got... Because I didn't take the stolen money. I definitely didn't take that. Right? I forgot how much Liam paid me. But let's find a place to sleep now. Okay, we're way up here. What's this? That's Capra. Oh, I don't want... Nah, I don't want to splurge too bad. Capra capsule. I have enough fuel to get here, right? Because I can get a cheap refill. Oh, is that wise, though? It might just be better for me to sell my soul a little. Yeah, I'll sell my soul a little bit, I think.